The biggest IPO in human history is about to happen. $1.75 trillion, $50 billion raised in a single offering, more than every IPO from last year combined. SpaceX is going public, and if you're not paying attention right now, you're about to miss the most important market event of the decade. Here's what we know. SpaceX is targeting a June 2026 listing on the Nasdaq. They're seeking a valuation of $1.75 trillion, which would make them the sixth most valuable company in America on day one. They plan to raise $50 billion in cash. That would shatter the all-time IPO record. More than Saudi Aramco, more than Alibaba, more than every single IPO from 2025 combined. And this isn't just SpaceX, the rocket company, anymore. Earlier this year, Elon Musk merged SpaceX with xAI, the company behind Grok and the X platform. So what's going public is a combined space infrastructure and AI entity. Rockets, satellites, and artificial intelligence all under one roof. SpaceX is also pushing Nasdaq for early index inclusion through a new fast entry rule, which would get them into the Nasdaq 100 within a month of listing. That means immediate institutional buying pressure from every index fund on the planet. Let's break down what you're actually buying. Starlink, over 10 million subscribers across 155 countries. This was at 4.6 million just a year ago. It more than doubled. Revenue is estimated at $15 billion for 2025, growing over 50% year over year. Starlink is becoming the default internet provider for rural areas, maritime, aviation, and militaries worldwide. Launch services, SpaceX dominates commercial rocket launches. Nobody else is close. Falcon 9 is the most reliable launch vehicle in history. And Starship, the fully reusable mega rocket, is the key to unlocking everything from space stations to Mars, colonization to orbital data centers. Then there's xAI and Grok. The AI component adds a growth narrative that investors can model independently. And there's already speculation that Tesla could eventually merge into this entity, creating a single Musk mega conglomerate covering EVs, robotaxis, humanoid robots, rockets, satellites, and AI. Now the reality check, because at $1.75 trillion, the valuation is demanding. SpaceX generated roughly $15 billion in revenue and $8 billion in EBITDA last year, but they reported a $2.4 billion loss in the first 9 months of 2025. Under standard accounting, this company may have near zero or negative earnings. You're paying over 100 times revenue for a company that isn't yet profitable by traditional measures. Morningstar puts the justifiable range at 1.1 to 1.6 trillion, and even that requires top decile conviction and near perfect execution on Starship timelines. The key person risk is enormous. Elon Musk is CEO of Tesla, SpaceX, and now the merged xAI. He's also deeply involved in government through DOG. One man running a $1.75 trillion space company while simultaneously running a $1.5 trillion car company while advising the President of the United States. That's not a risk factor. That's a concentration of power we've never seen in public markets. And with only 3.3% of equity being floated, the stock will be extremely volatile. Morningstar expects 20 to 30% swings on headline news alone. So what's the chaos capital take? SpaceX is the most consequential company of this generation. Starlink is a global telecommunications monopoly being built in real time. Starship could reshape logistics, defense, and space commerce. The AI merger adds optionality. Most investors aren't even modeling yet, but at $1.75 trillion on negative earnings, this is a pure conviction trade. You're not buying the company today. You're buying the company Musk says it will be in 5 years. If you believe Starlink scales to 100 million subscribers and Starship commercializes on schedule, this could be the Tesla IPO of 2026. If timelines slip and the Musk premium fades, you're holding a 100x revenue stock with no profits. Know what you're buying, size accordingly, and don't chase the first day pop. That's where retail gets destroyed. The largest IPO in history is coming. The question isn't whether SpaceX changes the world. It already has. The question is whether the stock is priced for that future or beyond it. The capital markets are chaos. Embrace it, and I'll see you in the next video.